So one more industrial zone completed. Let's get the granary followed by the workshop. We are starting to improve all the tiles again now so that we are working all improved. Still got a couple to do, but we're getting there now. It's yeah, difficult this, just making sure we've got all of the tiles improved. That's actually, which city's using that? Oh, that's a Tiva one. Probably shouldn't have prioritized that one. Should we get ourselves a settler, or should we just wait a turn and see? Actually no, let's get a settler. Oh no, let's not do that. I think we should probably focus on infrastructure somewhere that needs it. Like, I think this city could probably do a little bit more stuff in all manners of areas. Actually, hang on. You've got enough housing, but I really wish you'd work a bit more production. Yeah, you know what? Let's focus on that. So we've got a bit of production coming in, and let's get you another. We have to get you another hill. People seem to not worry about this one, so we'll always go for new districts built by me. That sounds good. And then trade routes to me. We'll try these. I don't know if we'll win them both, but 3 votes in each. Oh, did we win them? Yes, we did. I get culture bombs and I get extra trade routes, which is great because that means I've got another trade route available to me now. So let's just get that immediately in and send that across. Wonderful. Oh no, everything's on fire again. That volcano is trouble. It really is just trouble. Ancestral Hall needs to go immediately back up, and I was literally just fixing all that stuff. Ugh. How frustrating, eh? How frustrating. Okay, this city is doing better now. Let's just quickly get the route back to St. Petersburg. That is a great route because that just puts a road down through the wilderness for me. I think we're going to get ourselves a couple settlers now. Let's just do it. China. Nice to meet China. Very good. I mean, I'm leading a culture victory, but, you know, there's still some people out there. Send delegation. We will send you open borders as well. Yeah, go on for a little bit of gold. Why not? First impressions of me are pretty good, so we'll see if we can make friends with them. So China are officially a friend. Vicky, 6, -7, -17. Okay, they actually would be friends with me with a little bit more incentive. So we'll just chuck a couple of diplomatic favour at them. Have a couple of deals. I mean, what would you give me for all of these? 33 gold per turn? Why did we not do that before? Honestly, that's amazing. And Poland. All right. We're meeting everyone now. Finally starting to meet everybody. We just pushed ourselves into a normal age. We've got 7 turns to give ourselves enough score to get a golden age. We want to just cruise into the golden age for as long as we can. How much have we got to get to? Let's just double check. No, not that one. This one. 6 turns, 81. Yep, so we need 13 more era score. Well, one thing I can do is I'm just 1 turn off getting this great writer, but if I buy it with gold, the repeatable progress I get with that, or the era score progress, is I think 3 points. So we'll just do this one if I just have a quick look. Chaucer joins. Did I already do it? Maybe I've already done it, so it doesn't count. I don't know, maybe it just doesn't give me the thing. I was just having a look at this. Repeatable. Great person lured by gold. Yeah, well, maybe I already did it. Maybe it was too close, so it didn't count. Who knows? What I am going to do, though, is start building up Moksha in my capital. He can then use his ability to turn faith into districts, which is very, very handy for us. Reformed Church now. Lovely. Castles will get boosted in a second. Let's just go shipbuilding quickly. 2 galleys. I guess I could probably do that. It's a bit of a waste, but I could do it. Let's get the amphitheatre in and then the workshop. Okay, we almost got a few slots now to put some more people down. The barbarians around here are just awful. Thank God we've got Defender of the Faith, is the only thing I can say. Okay, I've got 4 turns in which to get 13 era score. 13! Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. So Singapore wants a diplomatic quarter. So if I just do this and rush it through, and I give Singapore this envoy, that means it's now on 2. That should become suzerain, and they're still on 3, which means nobody's become suzerain with them yet. So that will be a few era score for me. It's not going to be a huge amount, but it'll be some. Yeah, I hate to give up, but I honestly don't know if I can do it. Not enough options for me. Not enough options for me. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We've still got an amazing amount of cool stuff going on. There's a nice +3 over there, but I'm going to just hold out for the usual aqueduct sort of combination. Works well for me. Can't complain. You can see I've actually just unlocked an amphitheatre in St. Petersburg, but I don't need necessarily more. Actually, I do need more tiles around St. Petersburg. Actually, that's not the worst thing in the world at all. Alright, well let's just sort of move you back then. Yeah, these barbarians are nuts. I'm just gonna retreat from that area a little bit, I think. Oh dear. Now I've only got 2 turns left of my faith purchasing power, so should we just get a settler for the sake of that? Let's just build a couple of settlers for the sake of that. I don't think it's really going to help me much, but it just, you know, I might as well. I've got another great person. This is a artiste. Lovely. So we'll just kind of plop you down with all of the rest of them, which is quite a few of them. One envoy. Singapore is now following me, which is good. First suzerain. Only 2 era score. I thought it was 3. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And then we'll do the old switcheroo. 1 great work of writing, and then a second. Lovely. In fact, actually, look, the niter. We now have the possibility of putting some niter down. Yeah, you know what, there's no point putting more in. I'm going to put Magnus back to St. Petersburg for now, and we'll switch Moksha over to one of my new cities, I think. Let's actually, you know what, let's put you over on the Eastern Front. Why not? Formed church. Alright, theocracy, switching over. Lovely. Oh, with a thirst to adopt a tier 2 government. That's actually quite good. Builders, holy site, settlers. I think that's a good combo. Simultaneum, though, is exciting because that's extra faith from buildings and holy sites, and we've got a lot of 10 pop cities, and we've got a lot of 3+ adjacency stuff. So that is all pretty exciting. But for now, we're still settling, so I'm just going to keep that one on for a bit. 2 military policy slots. None of these are particularly exciting for me, but we're going to go for veterancy, maybe wars of religion. Discipline when fighting barbarians may be very helpful right now. Professional army to get a bit more in the way of a defense. Okay, so that was lovely, and then that is okay. So we only need 6 score. Only need 6 score. Yeah, that's quite tricky. Alliance. Should we go for a military alliance with Hungary? A notional. Lovely. We'll go for a religious alliance with you. And we'll go for a cultural alliance with you. Don't know why I'm the one that has to fork everything out there. Nah, it's unlikely to happen. So we're just going to let the normal age hit. It's not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world at all. Okay, James of St. George. We're going to save our faith for the regular sort of purchasing. I quite like it. You know what? I'm actually going to get a settler over in this direction, and I'm going to get a settler over in this direction because I've got plenty of places I could be settling. We might as well take advantage of it while we can. Ah, the normal era. How boring. But you know what? We rode the golden era through the important one. Hexunk Draconis would have been fun, but really, quite frankly, it's not the most important thing in the world. Exodius of the Evangelists is quite handy because every time I settle, I'm going to get 2 era score. So that works quite well for me. I'm going to do that one for now. My swordsman is having a whale of a time against all the barbarians, so that I shall leave alone for now. We've got some niter improved, which is again really, really fantastic. Now, Foreign Ministry, Grandmaster's Chapel, or the Intelligence Agency. Intelligence Agency is really, really handy for extra spies. Grandmaster Chapel really lets you build land units with faith, but we're not going to be getting that this time around because our faith is going to be used up quite considerably by getting culture stuff. So we're not going to do that. Foreign Ministry gives me diplomatic favour and helps me to leverage city-states. Not really my thing this time round. So Intelligence Agency I think is going to be the thing for me. Yeah, that'll do for now. Vyapananda gives me 2 extra slots. You know what? I'm actually going to give it a try. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it off, but that actually has 2 slots for great works. So if I can pull it off, it's kind of worth a try. Oh wow, they've actually sieged my city. That's That's pretty impressive. I mean, Korea is kind of part of that problem. We're just kind of ignoring that one, but that's okay. We'll forgive them for now. Ah, Scotland. Are they the last people? We first to meet all civilizations, +5 era score. Nice. Hey, that helps. That helps massively. Okay, diplomatic service is looking good. We've got diplomatic league, settlers, builders, holy site. Yeah, all this stuff is looking pretty good at the moment. I'm not building many settlers, admittedly, but I will be soon. Okay, Korea just keep hanging their units around my land. It's making me a little uneasy. As if, are you going to attack me or not? Like, if you're going to attack me, fine, but just attack me, you know? Don't just hang around for ages. It's very disconcerting. At any rate, we've got, 10 diplomatic favour at the moment. I need to get the Chancery up. Is it worth doing that? I'll get Petra. Petra's a bit useless, but it would improve my theatre square, hilariously. Do I do that, or do I just get more builders or settlers? I can keep settling around. It's not the worst idea in the world. China are getting some writer points. I'm pretty sure at the moment I'm the only people that have ever gotten yet. I've got all 7 so far. Artists, I'm the only people. Musicians, I'm the only people. Good. So that's all fine. I think probably just a couple more troops. I'm just building a couple of horsemen just to be able to run around and protect myself, because we've got some barbs in various places right now that are causing me a bit of grief. You know what's great? I'm going to try and build them a Habodi temple. It's good. It's a really, really good wonder. Gives me 2 apostles. I don't mind that at all. Right, 2 more sattles now. We're going to go plonk, and we are going to go plonk. Now, this second city doesn't actually have any sort of water on it at all, but we're going to build the aqueduct. I think probably, where are we going to do it? Around there? Should we do it around there? Or the lava will come first. Actually, but this is a really good lava spot, so let's pop that there. And then you can come and, yeah, we'll just sort of chop that rainforest down. This one as well. Again, we're building the lava districts first because of the feed the world is so intrinsically important to how I've set this game up. Just makes a huge amount of sense to do it. And also, it gives me great people points, which massively helps. Great engineers are being produced now. That is a good start. This guy, what does he do? Culture bomb when producing that. I mean, that is reasonably cool, but it's not the most useful. This guy producing walls, though. I know I've got walls already in the city, but I think medieval walls in that city is not a bad idea, seeing as Korea are still just hanging troops around in a very, very suspicious way. Like, I mean, it's quite clear you're going to attack, so do you want to just not? That would be cool. Thank you very much. So in your Pangala city, you always want to make sure you've got a really good assortment of great people sort of options here. I just realised the Great Bath is 3 turns and still available, so I'm going to build it. That's hilarious. It gives me a bit of more tourism. In fact, actually, we've got loads of places building wonders now. Do I unlock this? Yes, and let's go for Gothic architecture. Actually does make sense. 9 turns, 15 seasons. Okay, cool. We're building more wonders than I kind of thought we would at this point of the game, but that's not a bad thing. Chopping down rainforest to build a lava. Totally sustainable. We'll take part in the aid request, why not? I've got lots and lots of spare production. I can put that in, get ourselves some diplomatic points, but also some favour that I could then use to force some votes in. That's not a bad idea. Let's get the Gurdwa. Nice, this city's doing very nicely for me now. That is great. I'm just going to go straight to the theatre square on this city though. No point doing anything else on this one. It's just a tiny little city. The Apadana, nice. Gets me a little bit of era score. More importantly though, gives me another place to put my great works. Does St. Petersburg need the extra tiles? Not really. It's kind of maxed out. I think Smolensk is probably the city that could use the most out of all of this. So let's just bring you to that. I mean, I'll just move everything out of Smolensk. And then we can just burn the great people there. Here we go there. Jerusalem, I'm just going to go boom, 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 give it 6, which gives me +3 for every worship building. I've got quite a few of those. Yeah, perfect. That is a great combination for me. We've got the temple being produced there. Come on, right, Korea, just either attack me or don't. I'm getting so annoyed by that. Okay, we need to start getting some of these top techs now. We'll go buttress. Industrialization is where I'm headed now. If I can get factories built everywhere, that would be a huge improvement for my nation. Lots of farms being produced up there. Builders, actually, I don't need to build you. What I was thinking was actually building St. Basil's Cathedral here. It's going to knock a little bit of production off. Actually, I say that, it's not. I'm just going to end up working different tiles. But that +1 food, +1 production, and +1 culture on all my tundra tiles would make St. Petersburg into just an amazing city. Great Bath. I so rarely actually have the Great Bath. It's quite fun. Nice. Okie dokie 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 dokie. What are we going to do? We're going to quickly just put you into there, burn that one. Lovely. A little bit more in the way of territory around Smolensk, which is a fantastic city. I'm just thinking I could actually put a great musician into St. Petersburg, but I think at the moment keeping it with writing is not the worst thing in the world. That was building the Great Bath. What was I doing before that point? I think getting a commercial hub going, just in case I want to buy any great merchants. There are some good great merchants at the later stages of the game, so maybe actually having that is not a bad idea. Let's just plonk that down. And population 4 city already, population 5. I've just cleared 2 rainforests and a bananas. That's why having the 3 builder when you plonk a city down is such a bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towns away. I'm just going to settle here. I know it's close to Birmingham, but quite frankly, England, I don't care. Humanism, Gothic architecture is still being used quite a lot, but humanism is going to be a huge boost for me. Moksha, let's give you quickly laying on of hands. That is a very good bonus actually. It means I can probably heal my units in this city rather than in the other city. One more city. Quite a nice little spot actually. Any more? Yeah, you know what? All of this rainforest, I'm just happy to get rid of it all. In the grand scheme of things, I'd rather have the lava districts. Oh no, you know what, England? Sorry, I'd rather have the grievances with you because I'm just going to end up breaking it again, no doubt. Yeah, they're definitely thinking about attacking me, aren't they? Never mind. There is a sprawling empire. Oh wow, somebody has quite a lot of cities actually. I'm fairly impressed. If I just move... Okay, right, hang on. I need to just get this builder. I just stick you to here for now. I just need to get the walls up as quick as possible. I need to get this horseman charging in so I can take out the crossbows, like so. Come on, just... Korea, I've got bigger problems at the moment than you just hanging around outside my walls, so please just go away. And grant one new governor. I'm just going to pinch that one with some faith. Hee hee hee. Very nice. Instantly builds a bank and market. Actually, did somebody get the next one? No, they didn't. That was the perfect pinch. So actually, that gives me a 3 governor. Oh, Korea are helping me take out the barbarians. They heard me complaining about them too much. Okay, it is still worrying how many of Korea's troops they've got in this area, but, you know, I'll forgive them if they actually help me to defeat the damn things. So once you unlock humanism, the real important part of the game starts. Now, art museum's definitely the most important thing to get if you're getting a lot of great artists, which if you've built enough theatre squares, you should be the one doing that. There's just another governor's title here. Citadel of God. Lovely. We're one away from being able to just purchase things in with faith. Actually, is that Divine Architect? Yeah, there we go. That would be really cool because I can just go boom and plonk in all of the new districts and all the new cities, which would be quite handy. But yeah, so at the moment, this is pretty good. I love the size of my empire. Isn't this amazing? This is just basically because I'm focusing on faith and food. 300 faith per turn I'm getting in now. There is the beautiful, beautiful Megaboshi temple, which is definitely not how you pronounce it, the Mahabodhi, sorry, Megaboshi. Oh dear. Dear. Right, let's do a debater one, why not? And let's do a translator. Good. One I can use to spread my influence to city-states maybe, and one I can just use to be a pain and destroy anyone who comes near me. So that actually, it would be useful. Let's just quickly get in a missionary here. I need to spread my religion to all of these cities. And if ever you're in doubt with what you need to build, it's art museums. Just build the art museums as quickly as you can. Oh, and keep an eye. If your city is working loads and loads of unimproved tiles, then you need more builders. So actually, you know what, whenever that happens, just just plonk a builder in before whatever you were going to do, and then it'll just sort of happen, and then everything's happy and la-di-da. Jerusalem, holy sites exert pressure with extra strength. Kablonk. Perfect. That means that pretty much my religion is now going to spread with a huge, huge force, and it'll stop anybody from spreading their religion into my lands accidentally, which I quite like. No. We don't like that at all. Income the Inquisitors. We're going to sort you out immediately, Brazil. Don't like that. Still converting all my cities, which is a really good thing. Lots of era score from that. Korea, again, seem to have retreated their units now. Not entirely sure why. I don't think they can decide whether or not they're going to attack us. It's a confusing job. You know, it's a confusing backwards and forwards for them. I get that. You know, I look so attackable. But then when they actually get up to it, they go, maybe not. Maybe he actually knows what he's doing. It's a confusing thing. And the Enlightenment is pretty good. Opera and Ballet is a good one if you want to get the Bolshoi Theatre, which has another music slot. Very rare buildings with music slots. But we're going to go for Mercantilism to try and get improved camps, and then also to go for Civil Engineering, which is my favourite civic, because you get public works and you get skyscrapers. A very, very good civic, that one. Oh, I love the culture bombs. I keep forgetting I've got those. Oh, it's pretty cool. How's the aid request going? Oh, barely anyone's given anything to Poland. I need to keep an eye on that. There's another artist. Lovely. I've got loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of faith. Shall I just get myself a great merchant? Instantly builds a bank and market in my district. The bank gets 2 slots. Yes, I think that sounds great. We quite like that one. We're keeping an eye on merchants, because merchants, there is of course the one that gives me extra tourism on trade routes, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Okay, we've got all kinds of artists now that are ready to go. Although I think actually I'm going to keep writers available here for the bank, but I think that seems to be the best use of it at the moment. To be fair, I'm just going to have a quick look and see if anybody's got any relics. I don't think anyone does, but we'll just sort of have a look. Oh, Korea has one. They've got the Holy Grail. What do they want for that? They don't like me at the moment, is the thing. I could give them some iron. I could give them some niter. And I'll give them, I mean, what more do they need? 11 gold per turn? Hey, that's not as high as I thought it would be. If I give them 20 of that. Okay. And 100 gold? Oh no, 100 gold and then some of this. There we go. That's the Holy Grail. So I've got 1 relic. Yay! Oh, this will be handy actually. I can go boom. Start getting rid of the Catholic missionaries. Very nice. I wish they weren't spreading their stuff to me, but you know, I've got the power to get rid of them, so I can't complain. Alright, let's have a look and see what votes we can cast this time, resource-wise. I've kind of traded everything away, so I think I'm just going to go for something that Korea has and then vote against that just because we can. Should we go for gypsum? I think we'll go for gypsum. Gypsum for good. Actually, no. Just vote on something that I've got no interest in whatsoever. Let's vote against spices. Alright, vote against spices. Where are you? That, and then trade routes to me. We quite like that one. That's a good one. And let's try that. I don't know if we'll win. Nope, one of them didn't win. No immunities for gypsum. Oh, lovely. So that's me losing out on one more. Goodness me, I have no immunities whatsoever, but that is generally speaking okay. We don't mind that. So there is the bank and the market, and in we come with the great work. Lovely. I think I'm just going to move. Actually, where have I got a writer? Have I got a writer available anywhere for me to sort of just pinch in within range of a theatre square? I don't actually know if I do. No, we'll just have to move you back. Okay, we'll just wait until next turn. Why not? Oh, keep my wars distant. Okay, I think Korea just declared on me. Yeah, there we go. We were kind of expecting that. And that's okay. We've got the first circumnavigation. We've got good amounts of walls up in each of the cities. We'll just pull our units back and upgrade things where we can. Okay, this barbarian, that is a bad time for you to get involved, my friend. A very bad time. But most important thing we can do is just get ourselves a couple of crossbow units and defend where we can. I do have units sort of kicking around. Not too many of them, but enough. I think I'm just going to have to make some more, I think, in various places. Have you got the debating promotion? You do. Why are you just so weak? I don't know why you're so weak, actually. Let's just attack you. Oh, no, can't do that. Not enough movement. Ugh. Upgraded one musket so that my wall strength is now higher. And also I use Niter, which gives me the upgrade on that one. Coursers all being upgraded and nice and happy. You upgrade to a courser as well. Okay. As I say, we've got Defender of the Faith, which makes our job a little bit easier. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just go through all of my allies and everything and just double check. I mean, who's at war? Poland is at war. Okay, nobody else. So I'm just going to see who will join my war. China really doesn't want to. You're a terrible ally, China. England will, though. Alright, good. We've got some allies in, so it's just China that won't. Korea have barely met anyone. They're doing really well, 226 science. But they're not actually sort of leaving their territory at all. St. Basil's Cathedral. Now this means that my capital now, oh yeah, that is a wonderful assortment of tiles that I'm working. Okay, well there we go. The capital now has 58 production, and we have an angry career on our hands. And we're not going to let them get away with just attacking us. No, 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 no. We are going to get some revenge. Oh, Korea, if you're going to attack me, at least use a decent army. It is painful how, like, they just don't even care. It's like they know they should be attacking me, but they're kind of putting minimum effort in. That's what it feels like to me anyway. Right, Fair Goldilocks is in again, just pushes and gives me more tiles, which is a useful thing. I'm building builders now because I've got a lot more population. You can see 13 pop, 14 pop, 14 pop, 12 pop. Lots of plus 10 pop cities are springing up everywhere now, which is wonderful. In fact, let me just go Kudshonk and take out that apostle. Lovely. Right, that is a wonderful spread for me. Brazil, you've got to just learn not to attack, not to send your faith to me. St. Basil's Cathedral is a really, really good place to store all my relics. I'm going to do that quickly. Gives me triple tourism for those. And Novigrad is, I've just been putting great pieces of writing in. But the art museum in Voronezh, what I'm doing with my art museums, I'm giving them a purpose. So Michelangelo has got a religious piece of work there. I've also got Andrei Rublev, who's going to do some religious for me. And I need to just keep an eye out for this guy. Yep, Hieronymus Bush. I'm going to do him quickly, and then he will also give me a religious piece of artwork. So that will be an automatically themed building. Always theme your art museums. It's better to just take your time with them and fill them up properly, because my god, it takes a long time for your great works of art to sort of like unlock themselves so that you can put them back where you need them to be. Oh, my Corsair was just instantly melted now by a Curacao. Okay, right, well, they've got some pretty hardcore units. I'm just going to let them come to me and fight with the Civ 6 Railway Simulator protection. So as you can see, once we've got things like art museums up, we've got Theatre Square, Industrial Zone, Aqueduct, Lavra, all in this city. So I think I might treat myself to a commercial hub now. The commercial hubs being very useful on flatland tundra tiles, give me more trade routes to let me send more trades around. Once we start building up a bit of momentum on the old tourism per turn, which we are not far off being able to do, I want to start sending a trade route to everybody. Trade routes are going to be super important. I also need to keep settling kind of up in this direction, so I've got a city near everyone. We need to send our trade routes out and globally now rather than internally. Right, there is the Sistine Chapel. Lovely. You are all religious. What are you apart from that? I think Michelangelo might be sculptures. There is a sculpture as well. So you need to go and start filling up this art museum. Okay, this is good. And then you need to go to there. Okay, and look at all these unimproved tiles that I'm working at the moment. Awful. Absolutely awful. Right, the builder is now being finished. Let's get the temple going. We've got 6 pop and none of these tiles are worth working for us, so we'll just kind of improve this city. Our new cities are going to be really good. We've already got 344 faith coming in per turn, which is wonderful. Right, there's Donatello. Where else was my sculpture guy? Actually, it was you, wasn't it? Michelangelo. Sculptures, yeah. So, right, you need to come back across. We'll switch you over. We'll get you in here and bonk. Okay, there is the second. Oh, look, it's actually given a turn timer now. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, okay, right. So the theming is going well so far. Oh, wow. You know when you just find a load of barbarians? Nope. It's a big nope. I'm out. Culture bomb when completing industrial zones. Sure. Why not? Very, very unremarkable, that one. Leonardo da Vinci, though, getting extra culture from workshops is a delight. So we can think about getting that one. Jacob Fugger. Ugh. It's a great name, isn't it? We'll keep an eye on him. I don't need him particularly. We've still got loads of writers and artists and musicians all coming out of the woodwork, so that is lovely as well. Let's finally get this Chancery build. Actually, no, I say that. I like to tease people with it, like, and then we'll get it after that builder. Okay, so Andrei Rublev has already given his stuff, so we'll go to Michelangelo. You need to now move to here. Donatello has already done your sculpture. You, Andrei Rublev, now need to go to there. You need to go to... Okay, right, this is complicated. But my god, it works. It does work. Right, I need to actually build some settlers now. I keep doing everything else but making settlers. Needs to change. Okay, that market is now being done. We've got even more mines being made in this city now. Okay, all of my tiles are now looking like they're pretty efficiently worked. Beautiful. Very good indeed. Okay, so Donatello has already dropped off one sculpture. Michelangelo, is that right? We've done Donatello, yes, it's Michelangelo that needs to go in now. Right, that's the second sculpture. We've now got this one, which should give me cultural heritage. Yep, there we go. That is a themed 18 culture, 12 tourism museum. Made even better because Pingala's in there, which means that when I put in curator, he'll get even more tourism from that one. And we just finished an art museum in St. Petersburg as well. I believe another lot of religious stuff is going to be the best. We've got religious there, and this guy's religious as well. Yeah, I think that's easily the best option for us. So next load of religious artwork, that is great. I think you are sculptures, so you are the next religious guy. Good. And then Michelangelo is also sculpture. Okay, we have a rough plan here, I think. That's got to be a good thing. Oh, Korea actually bringing siege weaponry to the party now. That is intriguing. Okay, well, we'll just keep fighting as much as we can. We may take a hit or two from the walls, but you know what? End of the day, that's not the worst thing in the world. Right, shrine. Just finish the shrine. Let's get some food in this city. We'll get Leonardo da Vinci as well. Awesome. Actually, just because I'm a huge fan of distractions, if I built a harbour in that city, I mean, that's a pointless city, maybe Novigrad should do it, but if I build a harbour, then I can get the Mausoleum of Heraclea Carnassus, which is a great, great building. Let's get the harbour district being built there. Oh, he did that really stupid thing where he advanced forward rather than actually attacking the city. I'm not entirely sure why you would do that, but I'm glad you did, because then that Hawatra is now dead. Totally gonzo. Oh, well, my alliances have gone. Rubbish. Okay, right, friendship. Yep. You know what? Actually, I'm going to switch my alliance with you to a military alliance, just so I've got it against Korea. Let's go for another one. Alliance. Economic. Yes, 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 yes. Friendship. And let's go for religious. Nice. Okay, we've got loads of alliances now. Come on, Scotland. Come on. You clearly want to be my friend. I know you do. Give me... What are you going to give me for all of this stuff? No, they can't. They can't give you a gift of one thing. Favourable deals to them. Yeah, that should get them on board. Come on, Brazil. You're the same. You just need to actually accept the fact that you want to be my friend. Give you a gift as well. Favourable trade deals. Okay, good. That should get them both on side. Oh, they're just attacking my walls straight up. That's quite fun. My horsemen are still finding barbarians everywhere, which again is incredibly exciting news for everyone involved. I just keep having to check to see if I've got any more. Yes, like Tither, for instance. now has space for some more writing, which has got to be a good thing. Oh, Korea want peace now. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. I mean, honestly, why did you think that you were going to be able to get through my impregnable walls? Actually, they had a lot of units on the way. I am glad they decided to ask for peace. Why they did, I couldn't tell you. They were about to actually put some decent units in front of me. But nope. Fair play. I just love with Russia the ability just to get more land when you burn a great person. It just makes the empire so huge. Now, do you see the benefit of putting your cities a little further away from each other? We're still growing in pretty much every case here. And the production I've got throughout my empire is really good. 63, 62, 20, 10, 34, 30, 50. Like, I've got a lot of high production cities. There are a lot of low production cities scattered amongst them, but there are a lot of good ones as well. And finally, a very special shout out to Scott Stratton and Major King Kong for all of your help on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes, subscribes, comments on videos, joins Discord. You guys keep me going. Thank you very much.